Hey, what's going on, everyone? If you are feeling tight and you need a full body routine, look no further because here is a quick and easy stretching routine that you can do in a very short amount of time. The one thing I do want you to promise to me is if you don't have the time right now, save it for later, come back to it and perform the whole routine at once and let me know how you feel after in the comments. But other than that, let's get started.
Let's get started. We are going to start with the Bretzel 2.0, a hip stretch with a little bit of upper body stretching too. We're gonna get down into a 90-90 position. And that means front knee is 90 degrees, back leg 90 degrees here. Flex the feet so the toes are pointing towards your knee. And then from here, you're gonna sit up nice and tall, get your body turned over towards this front shin so they're parallel to each other. They're lined up with each other. This hand, right by this knee, palm down. This other opposite hand, palm up, place this hand underneath, and then from here, keep the elbows locked out, chest out, and then drop the shoulder down. The lower you go, you start feeling it in the hips, but then we also get a good twist in our mid-back working on our T-spine rotation. Don't let your low back hunch. Really try to feel nice and tall, and then drop that down. We're gonna hit that for 1 minute on each side. See you guys in 2 minutes total. Two minutes total, Bretzel 2.0, the second version. And now that works a little bit more of the hips, the glutes, the back. Let's hit something for the front of the hip. Set up a three-way hip stretch. Half kneeling position, one knee down, one leg out in front. We're going to squeeze the butt, drive forward. We get a good stretch on the front of this hip. We're gonna open up 45 degrees, just a little bit. We're going to stretch out here, get a little bit of a different angle, and then we're gonna open all the way up and get right into the groin. We'll do 5 reps. So this is 1 rep. 1, still 1 rep. And then go into the next one. We're gonna do 5 reps total on each side. See you guys in a little bit. Five reps total, each side, 3-way hip stretch. We're gonna take it to the floor. We're gonna hit up a hamstring stretch, 90-90 hamstring stretch. So we're gonna lay on our back. And then we're gonna bring our knee right above our hip. If you're a little tight here, it could be a little bit less, it could be a little bit further up, but just about over your knee. You're gonna grab onto your leg, and then from here, you're just going to kick up until you feel a good stretch. Might get a little tough when you get up to a straightened position, so go as far as you can. You don't have to extend it all the way up. And we're gonna shoot for 10 reps on each side here. So, see you guys in 20 total reps. Ten reps total, each side, 90-90 hamstring stretch. And now we're gonna finish up with just a nice light trap stretch, neck stretch. So we can sit cross-legged, you can sit on your knees, doesn't really matter here. Just get up nice and tall here. And let's do one arm just right by your side or behind the back here. Just make sure your posture and your shoulders are pulled back, okay? So from here, one hand goes over to this side of the head, and then slightly tip your head to the opposite direction. So I'm barely pulling on my head. I'm just kind of using my fingertips until I feel a good stretch, kind of right down the side of the neck, right down into the traps. So don't tug too hard. And what we're gonna do here is hold it for 1 minute total. Breathe through it. See you guys in 2 minutes. Two minutes total, trap, stretch. That's it for the mobility exercises and stretches. Now let's get into our stability exercise. It's going to be the tall kneeling position, transitioning into the half kneeling position. I'll show you how to do it. So tall kneeling, all that means is down on both knees, And in this position, I want you to squeeze the butt and push your hips forward so you can feel your butt is nice and tight. And then from this position, half kneeling just means you're on one knee with the other leg out in front. Think of almost like a lunge position. And then from here, all you're gonna do is try to bring your leg out in front without moving your upper body or your hips too much. And then you bring it back, and then you alternate. Try to kind of hover that leg off the ground as long as you can, and then bring it back down. This is great for the hips, core. So we're gonna do about, I was gonna say 5, but let's do 10 on each side. And try to maintain that good tall posture, shoulders pulled back, abs tight, butt tight, and then bring that leg out, bring it back in. Nice smooth transitions, don't go too fast. See you guys in 20 reps. 20 reps total, tall kneeling to a half kneeling position, and that is it